Alina, played by Ruxandra Porojniku, was last seen on Coronation Street in September as her affair with Tyrone Dobbs, Alan Halshall, came to a heartbreaking end. Not only did she suffer a miscarriage, she told her lover she was pregnant again before she left the ITV soap, only for her to change her mind last minute, and she told him it was a cruel trick. He hasn't heard from her since, but as she was mentioned in Wednesday night's episode, it could be she is going to cause carnage on Fizz, Jenny McAlpine, wedding to Phil Whitaker, Jamie Kinna. The drama picked up from Monday's episode where Tyrone told Fizz he still loved her and begged her not to marry Phil later this week. She had some time to think about, especially with her husband to Beth's ex-wife turning up and the mother-in-law from hell causing trouble. However, she arrived at the garage in the latest episode of the weeknight serial drama to tell the mechanic her decision. As she asked her former lover to look after their children so she could go out on her hen night, he said, "You're still going ahead with it? Nothing's changed." "I'm still marrying Phil," Fizz stated, with Tyrone asking her, "What? We don't get to talk about it?" Fizz replied, "I need you to understand that I will always love you, but I cannot be with you. I can't open myself up to that pain again." "What? So you would rather marry someone you don't love?" Tyrone remarked, with Fizz telling him she did love her future husband. "But it's not what we have, is it? Our kind of love is magic, it's once in a lifetime," a desperate Tyrone told his former lover. The bride-to-be wasn't having any of it, as she said, "It was once in a lifetime and that was our once, and you broke it. You broke me, and I've tried to spend every day since trying to build myself back up. I love you so much, Tyrone, but I don't love you with my heart. I can't have it broken like that again. I barely coped the first time," she continued. With his affair with Alina brought into the conversation, Tyrone added, "You're right, it was all my fault, but I would do anything to prove I love you. Then let me go. If you love me, let me go," Fizz replied, with the mechanic finally accepting her decision and his defeat. Tyrone proceeded to apologize for his affair, something he would rather forget than ever remember, as it destroyed his relationship. However, he might be about to get a permanent reminder of what he did, as the mention of Alina could mean she is coming back. In her last scene, before she left the show last year, the character was seen cradling her stomach, as it was insinuated she had lied to Tyrone again. It was a very big hint she was pregnant, and with it being 10 months since she made her exit, it would have been enough time for her to have the baby. Struggling with the child, however, she could decide to return to the couple so Tyrone can help her look after it together. With the wedding having gone ahead and with the reception in full swing, it could be Alina walks in, pushing a pram. Everyone would be shocked to see her, none more than Tyrone, who thought he would never see her again, let alone he had fathered a child. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoak's all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Fizz would be furious, knowing full well this will have ruined her big day and Alina will have destroyed her happiness once again. Tyrone would be happy to see he had another child, but he would be mind-blown to discover Alina wants to give their relationship another go. With Fizz now married to Phil and with there seemingly no chance of him getting back with his ex, Tyrone could agree to become a family. However, will he be able to move on from Fizz, or will the arrival of a child not change his mind about wanting to reunite with the bride? The actor who plays Tyrone, Alan, has recently spoken out about the possibility of Alina making a return in the future. Alan explained in an interview with the press, "It's a very clever thing that the writers did there, sending her off in that way. It of course leads into maybe a future storyline. But I think for right now, Tyrone's thoughts are just all about Fizz, regardless of what comes knocking on his doorstep. It's all about Fizz. But for me as an actor, it would be a great storyline." So will Alina rock up to cause more drama for the State/Dobbs family?